My ankle's broken. Today we're doing another shoe review. We've got the Old Skool skate here. This is Van's third version of the Old Skool. Obviously you had the traditional Old Skool. Skaters know and love. Super thin shoe, great board feel. Skaters have been skating them for years. After many years, Vans finally decided to make the Old Skool, or make the Pro range of shoes, and eventually made the Old Skool Pro, which was a more modern take on the Old Skool. Had features like the Ultra Cush, the duracap. People didn't really like it that much though, because it sort of took away from that traditional Vans board feel, and people still wanted to skate the traditional Vans as well. I skated a few pairs of the Old Skool Pros, and I just found like the rubber was quite bulky, so the flick just was not the same. So now they make the Old Skool skate, and it's like a nice happy medium. They've slimmed down that rubber. It's like the same shoe, they've just tried to get back to how the traditional Vans skated, but while still keeping like the modern features. So obviously you've got the pop cushion insole, which is great. I love this insole. You've got some tongue straps in there to keep the tongue in place, and obviously you've got the duracap underneath here to stop them from getting shredded up super quickly. When you wear through the suede or the canvas, it hits like another rubber layer, so they last a bit longer. Also keeps the shoe looking like a shoe when you take it off, and not like that. See, this shoe like pops up still. Not much to say. It's got the, if you've skated the traditional Old Skools and liked the way they flicked, you'll like these, I think. They do protect your feet quite nicely. Obviously not the same as a bulky shoe, but it's a thin shoe still. When I first got this shoe, I didn't like it that much, just because I forgot how they break in. And I went from skating the Rowans, which is more of a cushiony shoe, to skating this, and obviously this is a lot thinner, and it felt just a bit like, not loose, but just like not cushiony around my foot when I first got them. But after I broke these in properly, I realised why I used to love Old Skool so much, and that's just the way they sort of mould to your foot specifically. At least for me anyway, I feel like my feet just work well in this shoe, like it just fits nicely. I've been skating this shoe on and off since the summer. Originally just got these for wearing about. Nice summer shoe, nice light colour. Thought I might skate them eventually. Obviously I ended up skating them pretty soon after I got them, because skaters find it really hard to resist skating shoes, no matter how hard we try and keep them nice. But like our nice pair of shoes, which I don't feel like any skater even has a nice pair of shoes, you just end up skating them. I'm actually going to properly finish skating this shoe now, because it's just my favourite shoe. I've skated so many shoes that I always go back to Old Skools. That's all I have to say about that shoe. I'll put in some clips of me skating them. I've got quite a few clips of me skating these shoes. I recommend getting them. They're a decent price as well, so